There's so much going on. You mentioned Mark Cuban. That is a major bummer that he's now partnering with Trump after backing Kamala. It's a big bummer. He partnered with Trump on TrumpRx.gov because he had cost plus drugs, which was something that was so cool that he had done to make medication more affordable for everyone. Now he's partnering with Trump. He went to a White House event this past week, and yeah,
he's out.
He's talked shit about Trump on podcasts and stuff like that. He actually said Trump wasn't smart enough to run for president.
He came out and promoted. He promoted Kamala. He said she was.
I know, it's a bummer.
So it's not even. Here's what someone pointed out, which I really agree with. And that's why California, do not vote for Tom Steyer. Tom Steyer, you got to understand what billionaires do. They say anything they need to say to become billionaires. That's how the fucking thing works. And so Tom Steyer is just a guy telling you what you want to hear, and he's not doing it. Or Javier Becerra is not attacking, and he's attacking Javier Becerra all the time, which means that Javier scares him. Katie Porter, I think, has gone back to her little hut and is living now with Frodo. But
I know Katie Porter has gotten kind of Karen,
like
a lot of Karen. But I was thinking the other day, we've seen Katie Porter in action. We've seen her in office. She was incredible. She always stood for right. She held billionaires and CEOs of drug companies and politicians. She held them to account. And so while she may annoy the living shit out of us, I believe she would at least do a really good job.
Okay.
I don't think that she's formidable enough to fight the fight that is upon us.
Agreed.
But I would 10,000 times rather have Katie Porter than some of the other people running. Tom Steyer.
So remember that thing that Rick used to say? He used to say that money and fame just plugs an amplifier into the asshole or the good person you already are. If you look at Mackenzie Scott, it's proof of it.
Yeah.
She got all that money with that she's in charge of now, and she's a good person.
Yeah.
Katie Porter, her fame and stuff, it's not like we saw her as this person before. She wasn't this person. She was kind of humble, but she would go after people. She was a fighter. Yeah. She got kind of popular, and then she changed.
Oh, is that what you think?
That's I've noticed it. She was never this person. I've watched her talk a couple times. I'm like, you are annoying as shit right now. Now, I'll say this. The one person who didn't, Kamala Harris. She was VP. She was a senator. She was a motherfucker as a senator. She stayed exactly the same, and her husband stayed exactly the same. You met Doug, your buddy Doug.
That's my Dougie Doug, is what I call him.
You call him Doug.
Sometimes Dougie Fresh. He likes both. Dougie Doug. Dougie.
All right, so
I sing him a song too.
Remember I was talking about Billionaires. By the way, go. We don't need you. Good. We got that. So we're done with that.
We got Ebola coming, and this was
Holy
something
shit,
I was
this
thinking
is crazy.
about. Billionaires. So we're not being alerted about
anything.
International health crises.
Anything.
We're not being alerted. Period.
There you go. Stop.
And that's frightening. And I said to you yesterday, wait a minute. Doesn't that make sense? Because so many of these billionaires we keep hearing, including literal Frodo-looking dude, that backed JD Vance.
Oh, Thiel?
PayPal, Peter Thiel. Holy Sith Lord.
He's a Dracula.
Moly.
That dude's a Dracula.
Go look him up. So many of them have been speaking places or caught on a hot mic saying we need an extinction level event.
We need
and
to get
that we need to get the population down
500 million.
500 million.
We're 8 billion
now,
right now.
I seriously doubt that he's talking about any fellow billionaires.
No.
Right?
No, they want to actually, there's a plan that they want to start their own serfdom, their own like fiefdoms, their own cities that they run, and because they can do it better. Because they're billionaires. They're obviously billionaires. They can do it better.
Right.
Has nothing to do with that the people that made them billionaires.
I'm guessing it's not going to be poor people. I'm guessing just shooting in the dark here. It's not going to be people of color
That are living there, you mean?
that are allowed
To live there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. They keep talking about it in the funniest way. They keep saying, by the way, white people, we're an anomaly. We are a genetic mutation. There was no white people at the beginning. There was no white people. So we are a genetic mutation. That these people have the balls to think that they are the peak race. Because that's where we're at right now. The Great Replacement Theory. They called it the Great Replacement Theory. Nah, man, people are just fucking, there's no plan. Yeah? Go.
So the leader of the ideal of the Great Replacement Theory, the leader who also talks about what real men look like, the whole ball warming movement and all that.
Yes. The ball
wears
movement.
a girdle, has teats,
Yes.
has a cat piss cotton candy toupee that at night cascades down his back until he hairsprays it back up.
And lifts.
Kitten heels. Tiny little Cabbage Patch hands. And shits himself.
Real man, like real men.
And sometimes simultaneously whilst sleeping through meetings and
Right.
press conferences.
Right. But he has a big brain.
Okay. Just wanted...
And the best words.
Oh, Kofefe. Just wanted...
Groceries.
Okay.
This word, no one who uses the word groceries.
Holy shit.
Speaking of that, the ball warming movement, you're actually going to lead me right into what I want to talk about.
Well, I just wanted to
Ball warming.
finish Ebola. I sent
God.
you something on Threads yesterday that the U.S. State Department has issued its highest level warning, a level 4 do not travel for several countries.
And that's not on the news.
There's
It's
an
not
Ebola
anywhere.
outbreak. We have not seen this on the news. In the Democratic Republic of Congo and Uganda is spreading quickly,
Huge countries.
presents a high risk at a national and regional level. Obviously, the World Health Organization has sounded the alarm, something that we are no longer in.
600 dead.
The strain is called Bundibugyo,
Go ahead.
which has no specific treatment or vaccine. That's what's behind the outbreak. And several headlines. If you search it, flight bound for Detroit was diverted today to Canada after Congolese passenger boarded in error, U.S. officials say.
Infected, right?
Yes. Ebola treatment center set on fire in the Congo amid the virus outbreak. I'm just looking at different I mean, this is...
Yes. No, it's coming.